high school on this wintry day. I'm glad the wind chill isn't as bad as it's supposed to be. This is year 27 of One Act Play for Trisha Burke, and I'm feeling my age. And the main characters in this play are playing 50-something-year-olds. So even trying to do their makeup today, I thought, oh God, how do I do this? I want them to look younger, but so here we are with a kind of a real dysfunctional family that has some crazy things going on. This show was written by a comedian, Christopher Durang, who had a love for Chekhov, the great Russian playwright Chekhov. And so he just thought he would write not a spoof, but a play about a family whose parents loved Chekhov, right? So you're going to have just, I hope, a hoot tonight. It's we're still a little bit over time, so you're not going to watch us practice running on and off, because we have to just work for timing right now. So we're going to give you our best performance we can, and I think we're ready to rock. I'm going to also tell you before the show that we perform on Monday, and we perform at noon at Pure Riggs High School. It is really great if we can have people in our audience, because it's always good to have people in your corner. Could I, thanks for the beep in the back, please leave your phones off, right? And can you please put them on airplane mode or silent so they don't ring unless you're an emergency response person. So, thank you very much. Have a good time. I have to make sure we're ready for timers. Ready? Okay. So, Chamberlain High School, you may take the stage.
A farmhouse in Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Not enormous, but comfortable. On a hill with many trees, a barn nearby, a pond in the near distance.
There used to be a shed for peacocks, but the peacocks are long gone.
The morning room, sunny with a nice window and comfortable wicker chairs.
There's a grassy section next to the morning room. Enter Vonya.
I brought you coffee, dearest Vonya.
I have some.
Oh, but I bring you coffee every morning.
Well, yes, but you weren't available.
But I like bringing you coffee in the morning.
Fine. Here, take this cup and give me that one.
All right. Now I feel better.
I'm glad. I'm afraid the other cup tasted better.
Well, it's the same coffee.
Well, maybe I put in more milk than you did. It's no big deal. I'm just making pleasant conversation.
That's not making pleasant conversation. It's first thing in the morning, and you're implying that I just don't do anything right.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Well, you implied it.
Fine. The coffee's delicious. I love it.
Here, just take the original cup back.
I'm sorry I said anything. It's not that different. Sorry.
It's all right.
Is this how you're going to be today?
I don't know what you mean.
You just threw the coffee against the wall.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? What kind of idiot response is that?
I don't know. It's an angry, I hate my life and I hate you response.
Well, it was effective then. Good for you.
Thank you. Oh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have thrown that cup.
That's all right.
It's just, I had bad dreams last night.
Oh?
I dreamt I was 52 and I wasn't married.
Oh, were you dreaming in the documentary form?
That's not funny.
Really? I thought it was. You are 52, and you are not married.
Well, whose fault is that?
Is the answer supposed to be mean?
There isn't any answer. It's a reflex with me now. Ever since Mother and Father died, and Masha left me and you to take care of them while she was off gallivanting, having a life. Don't you ever feel angry at Masha that she's had a life?
Yes, I do. But it's too late to do anything about it now. I must say, I've always admired you for doing your duty and taking care of our elderly parents. You put Masha to shame, in my opinion, even though you were adopted.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course, Masha had a successful acting career. And you basically didn't have anything else to do.
Well, a minute ago you were giving me a lovely compliment. And now, let's just not talk. Oh.
Could you go to a different room, please?
Leave the morning room, but I'm in mourning for my life.
I hope you're not going to make checkoff references all day.
If they come up, I may.
It's been our cross to bear that our parents gave us names from checkoff plays. Such was the burden of having 2 professor parents and so active in community theater as well. I'm not going to clean up the broken cup, you know.
Well, me neither.
Well, then obviously there's no solution.
The housekeeper comes today. We'll just ask her to clean it up.
But what if she refuses?
We'll fire her.
All right. We'll never clean up the broken cup, and instead, we will sell the house.
You can't sell the house. You don't own it. Masha owns it.
Beware the Ides of March.
What?
Beware the Ides of March.
March? Isn't it late August?
Beware the middle of the month. Beware of Greeks bearing gifts. Oh, wretches! Oh, fools looking behind but not looking ahead. Dost thou not sense thy attendant to do? I see visions, shadows of what lies ahead. One of you is going to take a cup of coffee and smash it onto the floor. It will be you, Vonya. Don't do it.
That already happened.
Just clean it up, would you please?
Fie on both of you. I see doom and destruction swirling around you.
Just say, good morning. Try it.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
And yet, what's good about it? Beware of hootie pie.
Who?
I don't know, just be aware of her or it.
Hootie Pie. Is that a first name, Hootie Pie, or is it Hootie the first name and Pie the last name?
Or maybe hootie pie is a pie, and you can order it at a restaurant.
Well, I don't know what hootie pie is. I just know you must beware it. And also, beware of something happening to this house. Be wary, you may lose the house.
Lose it.
Excuse me, I must go get some things to clean up your mess.
I wish you wouldn't come every day and tell us terrible things.
Yeah, but she seems to get some of it right, no?
Yeah, true.
Do you remember that time she said I was going to break my middle toe, and minutes later I did?
Yeah, but that might have been some kind of hypnotic suggestion.
Well, nonetheless, she says those things, and they happened. And when she started to talk about our losing the house where we've been so happy, it made me sad and frightened.
Where we've been so happy?
I know I complain, but in some ways, I love it here. It's where I've been since I was 8 years old. I came from an adoption center and to a family that either loved me or pretended to. Yeah, I get confused about that. And it's pretty here. I love to look out at the pond. I love the wild turkeys who wander about the property. I'm a wild turkey. And I love the cherry orchard in the spring.
What cherry orchard?
You know, the 12 trees that we have.
That's not an orchard. What?
Beware of thinking too much. One foot after another, enjoying a good cup of coffee and not smashing it onto the ground. A lovely chocolate cookie.
Oh, remember when Nanny used to bring over tea and graham crackers to tide us over until dinner? And Masha would never have more than one. She was preparing to be an actress. She was preparing to be an actress even then.
Yeah, imagine eating only one graham cracker. Oh, Masha, I forgot to tell you. She's coming out here today.
Masha's coming?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
No, you purposely don't tell me things.
I forgot to tell you.
What time is she coming?
In about an hour or so. Oh, no, sooner. You know, I really think we should get a new cleaning woman.
Did Masha say why she was coming?
Dearest Vonya, sweet Sonia, how wonderful to see you. How I've missed you and this beautiful house. Spike, darling, would you go to the car? I forgot to bring my Snow White costume. Oh, and don't forget a shepherd's crook.
Okay, women, huh?
You both look the same. Older, sadder, but the same. It's wonderful to see you, Vonya. Oh, and you too, Sonia.
Yes, hello. I'm easy to miss.
You are. I often miss you. I'd be in a play or a movie, and I think of my dear Sonia, and I think, oh, I miss her. I must call her. Then I get called to the set, and months go by. I forget to call. Life happens, no?
Not here, it doesn't.
Masha, you look wonderful as usual. But what did you say about a Snow White costume?
Oh, did I forget to tell Sonia?
Probably. Tell me what.
Well, I got a lovely invitation from that extremely wealthy woman who bought the Dorothy Parker house up the road. She's dying to get to know people in the area, and so she's throwing a costume party, and she's asked me to come.
Well, she hasn't asked us to come.
Well, you're not famous. She's inviting famous people and literary people and interesting people, and you and Sonia are very interesting. And I told her that, so she wants both of you to come with me and Spike tonight.
Spike?
Yep, that's my name. Don't wear it out. I'm just kidding. I got the costume.
Thank you, Spike.
Is Spike the name you were given at birth?
No, it's my acting name. My real name was Vlad. But my agent said that was too hard to hear. And I was wearing my hair all spiky that day, and he said, "Why don't you call yourself Spike?" So I do.
Spike is a wonderfully gifted actor. He was almost cast in the sequel to Entourage, Entourage 2. HBO thought he was wonderful.
Yeah, I should have gotten that part.
I'm sorry. Who is Spike? Is he your driver?
He's my beloved. Oh,
He looks 10.
oh, God. Don't exaggerate. He's 29 degrees a day, and I'm only 41, possibly 42.
Hello? You're not alone in the room?
Oh, sorry. It's all rather new for me.
Really? You've had 5 husbands. Every time I see you, Masha, you make me feel bad. First, you don't see me in the room somehow and say hello to me as an afterthought. And now, here you are, some young stud. I'm sorry I was adopted into this family. I wish I'd been left at the orphanage. Excuse me.
Wow, intense.
Oh, she's always been jealous of me. Ugh. I'm really sick of it.
But that unhappy orphanage lady thinks I'm a stud. That's nice. I'm hot.
Yes. Shouldn't you leave that for others to say?
No, I mean I'm warm. The air is warm. I'm hot. That pond out there, can you swim in it?
Swim in it. You can wade in it. It's not very deep.
Yeah, I think I might do that.
Did you bring a swimsuit?
No, I just stripped my underwear. I'm gonna go cool off in the pond.
Well, if that's what you want, darling. Ugh, he's so unpredictable.
See you later, baby. Is he a good idea?
Don't be judgmental. I've been very lonely ever since Robert left me. I don't know why my husbands leave me. I'm talented, charming, and successful, and yet they leave me.
Why is that young man naked in the pond?
He's not naked, Sonia. He's wearing underwear.
Underwear, naked, it's all the same to me.
You need glasses.
I need a life. I need a friend. I need a change.
Oh, now please don't get down in the dumps.
That's easy for you to say. You have a life. You have a career.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't feel so jealous of me. It's not as if my career has been without disappointments, just like your life, Sonia. I've struggled too. I'm a movie star, but am I known as a classical actress on the stage?
No, you're not.
Exactly. That's a path I didn't get to take. Remember when that famous acting teacher wanted to cast me as Masha in Three Sisters? He said I was born to play that role. Imagine how wonderful I would have been. Oh, my sisters, let us go to Moscow. To Moscow, let us go. I feel the public doesn't know how heartbreaking I can be. Oh, missed opportunities. Regret, regret, regret. Please don't change the subject to yourself, Sonia. I'm talking now. You can talk later.
When?
4:30. I could have been the American Judy Dench. But I had to go do that movie about that serial killer. It was a horrible script, but I was so good at it that it became an enormous hit. We made 5 of them.
Why 4:30?
That's my nap time. I'm kidding. Anyways, as I was saying, that movie, Sexy Killer, really changed my life. It took me from being a respected actress to a global celebrity. And there is a difference. I would have been great. Let's talk about something else. Sonia, what's new with you?
I'm not allowed to speak until 4:30.
You can talk. We're going to a party and a costume at that.
We don't have any costumes to wear, Masha.
Yes, you do. I had Hootie Pie organizing costumes for the both of you, and they're in my car.
Hootie Pie.
Who is Hootie Pie?
Why do you both look so frightened? I was right! Didn't I say, beware of Hootie Pie? I saw this coming. I warned you, but did you listen? Who is this person?
This is Cassandra. She's our cleaning woman.
They never listen to me. And this morning, I had a sense that Vonya Sonia must beware of an entity called Hootie Pie. Well, she's not an entity.
Well, what is she then?
She's my new assistant and completely devoted to me. You know, I'm feeling rather hungry after my long drive. I'm the cleaning lady, not the cook.
I'm starting to like the idea of a costume party. Maybe I can go to the party and be witty and make new friends. What do you think, Vonya?
Sure.
I'm going as Snow White. I wanted Spike to go as Prince Charming, but I think he's going as a rap star. You must talk him into Prince Charming, would you, Vonya? Oh, and Hootie Pie came up with good ideas for the both of you. Vonya, we think you should go as one of the 7 dwarfs. We thought you'd be good as Grumpy.
No, if anything, I should go as Doc. The one with the wire-rimmed glasses and the beard. I think I look like him now that I've gotten a little older.
Well, I suppose you can be Doc, but Grumpy suits you.
What costume did you bring for me?
Hootie and I think you could go as Dopey.
What?
You know, the dwarf, Dopey.
I don't want to be dopey.
Which dwarf do you want to be?
I don't want to be a dork.
Darling, I've only got 2 dwarf costumes. That's all Hootie Pie made up for.
Oh, fight a Hootie Pie.
Well, I must say, I was the one who was invited, and I'm going as Snow White. And obviously, the rest of you should go in a costume connected to me.
Dear. Masha, I don't mind going as a dwarf, but don't think Sonia wants to. Isn't there some other appealing fairy tale figure that she could go as?
No, it has to be from Snow White. Oh, I have an idea.
No, I'm going to go as the beautiful, evil queen before she turns into the wicked witch. The one who says, mirror, mirror on the wall, and so on. And I will look good in my costume.
Well, I don't know if Hootie Pie can come up with such a costume by tonight.
I'll find my costume myself. There's a second-hand store at Upper Black Eddy. I'll just drive there this afternoon.
Good for you, Sonia.
Well, I don't see why you're both ganging up on me. You can see why I don't come here that much.
Who is that young woman Spike is talking to down at the pond?
What young woman? Spike! Spike, we need you! Spike! He can't hear me. Do you have a gong or something?
We don't have a gong. You could probably take a big pot and bang it with a metal spoon.
What a good idea, Sonia. Thank you. Cassandra, I need a pot!
I don't think you believe I'll meet anyone at this party. But still, I'll go to the party, and I won't be dressed as a dwarf.
I had to struggle with her to get this pot out of the kitchen. And she started to do all this beware this and beware that business. She's really difficult. Spike! Spike, we need you! Spike!
Oh, look, he's seen her. Oh, he's waving.
No, no, no. Don't bring the girl. Tell her to go home.
Oh, the girl's coming with him.
I shouldn't be intimidated by a young girl, should I? I mean, I don't even know how pretty she is. Hey,
Look who I met at the pond.
did you meet someone?
Yeah, she's visiting her aunts and uncle who live next door. And you're her favorite actress. She came over here hoping to meet you.
Oh, how charming. Welcome, lovely little nymph.
Hello. Oh, it's so thrilling to meet you. My aunt and uncle said I mustn't go bother them, and plus they're never ever there. But then we had our binoculars out, and we saw your car drive up, and I thought, I can't believe she's here. I can meet Masha Hardwick, a woman who's achieved fame and success in theater motion pictures. How I long to make theater my life. You're an idol to me, and I'm only here for 3 days.
Yes, you're meeting me. Hello. Hello. You're so very pretty. I wonder if it makes it harder for older people to be around you.
What?
Nothing. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Nina.
Damn it!
What's the matter?
That crazy psychic in the kitchen told me, beware of Nina.
Sorry, what?
Hello, Nina. I have a feeling no one is going to introduce me. I'm kind of like furniture in the room rather than a person. I'm adopted and don't belong here. And this is my brother, Vonya.
Hello, Nina.
How lovely to meet you, and what a funny joke about the furniture.
I invited her to the costume party.
You invited her.
Yeah.
How nice. Beware of Nina. Sandra, Nina has been from next door. Well, I warned you, but the curse of Apollo keeps everyone from acting on my warnings. Oh, mystery and misery. Look out. Look out, all around us are lions and tigers and bears. Oh, wretches. Oh, misery. Oh, magical mystery tour. Beware. I see disaster ahead for all of you. Running the vacuum in 20 minutes.
Oh, she's a wonderful actress. What was that from?
It was from one of the Greek tragedies, I think.
I wonder if this is a stupid question, but what was your favorite role on stage?
My favorite role on stage. Well, I loved all the Ibsen I did. And the Chekhov. Oh, and the Shakespeare. Google me when you go home. Besides, I'm not the only actor in the room. Spike is wonderfully talented. He was almost cast in Entourage too.
Yes, he told me.
Spike, why don't you put your clothes back on and show Nina the audition you did? I coached him.
Okay. First I have to take off my shoes so I can put my pants back on. The original series Entourage is about this young actor who's making it big in the movies.
Should we leave the room?
The older generation is so uptight about their bodies. And it's about the guys who hang around him, his friends, his manager, his agent. Everyone wants a piece of him.
I'd be so nervous if I ever had to audition.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to audition, but luckily for me, I had a girl like Masha to coach me. Do you remember the lines?
Just do it as a monologue.
In this version, the entourage is an old broad, his agent, his manager, and a young girl who has a crush on him. He walks into the room and the agent's there. Hey, good looking. How's tricks? What? Who told you that? Hey, don't cry. Give me a smile. Come on. Yeah, it's true. You know, I think of old broad as a term of affection. There's no more.
That was wonderful. Oh, I mustn't impose any further. And you did invite me to the costume party? I'll come back for that, shall I?
Yes, dear. Why don't you come at 7:30?
Wonderful. It was a pleasure meeting you, and it was a special honor meeting you, Miss Hardwick.
Bye. 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 Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was.
I need to go lie down.
And I need to go to Upper Black Eddy to find a costume.
So it looks like it's just you and me now. Yeah? You want to give the rest of my audition? Sure.
Come in, the door is open.
Oh my, you look beautiful.
Oh my goodness. I didn't talk about costumes, did I? Whatever are you dressed as?
Oh, well, I didn't have anything, so my aunt and uncle took me to Walmart. I'm a princess.
I see. I thought you were a child dressed in her mother's clothes.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting to go to a costume party.
No, that's quite evident.
What are you dressed as?
What am I dressed as? I am dressed as Snow White, the Walt Disney version.
I've never seen Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Is it like the Little Mermaid?
No! One's about mermaids and the other's about dwarves.
I see.
Now, since I'm going as Snow White, I feel all the other people going to the party must wear a costume that relates to Snow White. See? Like that. That's Grumpy, one of the seven dwarfs.
Doc,
Right, Doc, another one of the seven dwarfs.
You look lovely, Nina.
No, she doesn't. She looks like a child dressed for Halloween.
Oh, well, maybe I can't go then. I'm sorry I didn't have the right costume.
Masha!
No, Nina. I'm not saying you can't go to the party. I'm so sorry. Besides, I have another costume that does relate to Snow White. Just have to ask Spike where he put it.
Oh, I can't wait to see what costume she has for me.
Oh, I'm afraid I know. A dwarf, like me. Dopey.
Oh, well, I'm just so happy to be included. I love being around artistic people.
That's remarkable that you say that. You know, I've been writing something. I haven't told anyone, not even Sonia. It's a play.
You remind me of my uncle, only nicer and more artistic. He burps a lot and doesn't speak much. They call you Uncle Vonya.
If you like.
Why don't I do reading your play tomorrow for everyone?
But I don't know if I want the others to hear it. It might be terrible.
Let me read it tomorrow.
All right. You know, I didn't expect to befriend you.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
We finally found it.
you said she didn't have a costume. She's wearing a costume, and I think she looks pretty.
Shut up.
It's alright. I want to make Miss Hardwick happy.
Thank you, dear. Spike, go get the paper bag for her head, would you? What?
Masha!
I'm kidding. Please, call me Masha.
Thank you.
Now, why don't you go change in the bathroom off the kitchen?
That's the size of a closet.
She's a small girl. I'm sure she'll fit fine.
Alright. I'll be back soon.
Spike, darling, you make a handsome Prince Charming.
Thanks. And you make a hot Snow White.
As played by Maggie Smith about to win an Oscar. Oh, Sydney, will I win tonight? Tonight, let it be me, Sydney.
I don't understand what she is doing.
Sonia's doing Maggie Smith in California Suites.
That's right. In the film, she plays an actress nominated for an Oscar, who then doesn't win the Oscar. Poor thing. But in real life, she was nominated for playing the nominated actress and then went on to win it. It was all rather cheeky.
You look very good tonight, Sonia. I think you and I should switch costumes.
Masha.
I'm kidding. Spike, go to the kitchen and see if Nina has gotten tangled up in a doorknob or something.
Okay.
Ugh, every time I come to this house, I get unhappy.
Oh, speaking of the house, the storms have been getting much worse. We need to get the roof repaired.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I've decided to sell the house. Luditai nicely offered to check for my expenses, and she said I'm pouring all this money into a house I hardly ever go to.
I can't believe my ears.
Sonia, beware of Booty Pie. It wasn't about the costume party. It was about selling the house. Masha, you're gonna sell the house and just put us on the streets?
Oh, nonsense. You can get an apartment.
But this is our home.
Oh, goodness, such fuss. I shouldn't have mentioned it now. Let's just go to the costume party, all right? Do you wish to ride with us?
I think Sonia and I will take our own car.
Yes, that sounds fine. Spike, I'll be waiting in the car.
What was Masha yelling about?
She's waiting for you in the car. Okay.
Coming!
I feel so fortunate. You're all so nice to me here.
Hey, Toby, get in the car.
See you at the party.
You want to skip the party?
No, we're all dressed up and we never leave the house. I say, let us go to the party, Sydney.
All right. I hope. It's off to work we come. What is Masha so upset about?
I don't think she had a very good time. Shh, here she comes.
I don't see why she just can't walk home. Doesn't she just live next door?
It's dark out. She could fall in a ditch.
She's young. It wouldn't hurt her. Why didn't you just drop her off first?
Masha, I just drove back here first, not thinking. Do you want to ride with?
No, certainly not. Just don't be long.
Don't wait up.
Wait a minute. Did he just say, don't wait up?
Yes, I think he did. I'm surprised you didn't fall onto the floor and grab onto his foot.
Everything just seems wrong today. My Snow White costume was a big bust. No one knows the Walt Disney version anymore, so no one knows who I was supposed to be. Someone said I looked like Little Bo Peep.
People seem to like my costume.
Well, don't be happy at my expense.
Am I allowed to be happy only when you're happy?
Let's unwind and not argue. I'm going to make tea for all of us.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what Spike said, and I'm sure he'll be back very soon.
Thank you.
Although, you don't seem to care whether I'm unhappy since you want to sell the house out from under us.
I paid all the bills, and it's too expensive. Plus, you cheated on your costume tonight. You said you were going as an evil queen, but no one got near from you. They got Dame Maggie Smith winning an Oscar.
I'm glad people liked my costume.
I should have known. Anyone who wears a tiara and sequins is always going to be the winner.
Not even for one night are you willing for me to outshine you?
You often outshine me.
When?
I don't know. When I'm not here, you outshine me. I'm just feeling old and vulnerable. Forgive me for having feelings.
Well, I have feelings too. I haven't lived. My relationships with men have been limited to, here's your change, ma'am. Vonya and I took care of your parents, and then we never left because we didn't know how to leave. We became numb during those 15 years taking care of them.
Well, I'm sorry you felt numb, and I'm sorry you hated taking care of them.
I didn't hate taking care of them. I just said that it was hard. And I'm glad my costume stole your thunder. But so what? My life is pointless. I haven't lived. I haven't lived.
Well, I have lived, and now I have nothing. My life is over.
be wanted.
Oh, darling, you are wanted. Let's go to bed. I'm exhausted. I want to forget that horrible party and this awful day. Good night, you two.
Here, have some tea. You know, you were very outgoing at the party tonight. You spoke to a lot of different people.
I think we can thank Maggie Smith for that, and the dress. I think Masha's right. Sequins are a girl's best friend. Oh, the tea's a little warm.
You want to throw it on the ground?
No, I'm too tired.
That's good.
Did your brain hear that, you sexy killer, you? I do not want to sell the house. And whenever I do think of selling the house, I get a little pain.
Vonya, come here!
Masha, what's the matter?
There's something wrong with the bed. Where's the sheets? There's pins in them.
Masha, you're not even near the bed.
I'm not making this up!
Wait! Hey, I need some coffee. Do you both want some?
Yeah, man, that'd be great.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, I can't figure out what this is.
Cassandra.
Beware!
Of what?
Everything.
What are you doing here? This isn't one of your cleaning days.
I'm worried about you and Sonia. Masha mustn't sell the house. I'm tired of foretelling the future, but then the bad things happen anyway.
Wait a minute. What's in your hand?
Nothing.
What's that doll you're holding?
It came in a cereal box.
Cassandra! Is that a voodoo doll?
Is that what it is?
That's the exact costume that Masha wore last night. How did you know that?
I'm psychic. Also, I saw Spike hanging out in his bedroom yesterday.
And is that why Masha has been screaming all this morning?
I really couldn't say.
Well, I don't approve of voodoo. Though I must say, I'm sort of impressed. You just stick the pin in the doll and Masha feels it?
It's just a pinprick, but it makes its point.
Well, don't do it anymore.
Okay, I won't.
Thank you.
You want to try?
No.
You sure?
No, I really don't want to try.
Come on, just try.
Well, it's just a little pinprick, right?
That's right. I send her thought waves about the house, then I zap her.
All right.
I want to sell the house.
Woo! Yeah! What are you two so happy about?
Nothing.
What's behind your back?
Oh my, it's bad! Look out!
What? Where?
You're going. You want a treat? Where'd they go?
What bat?
Oh, it must have flown upstairs.
Well, Masha doesn't see it. She's already hysterical about whatever those weird pinprick things are.
Oh, she's having trouble with pricks. But nothing.
Is the coffee ready?
No, I was copying.
Is the coffee not ready? I need to go and clean pie this morning, and I really need my coffee first.
I'll make the coffee, but before I do, I have a morning warning to impart. Oh, citizens of Athens, beware the hooty owls of Bucks County. avoid all real estate transactions for the next 20 years. You will sell at a loss. And ponder on proximity, how close one thing is to another. You can't hail a taxi that is 30 miles away, so rather than hail a young man who is 10 and 20, well, you are 10 and 20 and 20, and the whole These words are not from me, but from the goddess Athena and the Furies who are furious. I'll go make a coffee.
I just can't stand her.
What is that? Those pin things, are they in the air?
I don't know what they are.
What's all that screaming going on this morning? Masha, is that you?
Yeah.
And why is Cassandra here?
She had an impulse to come here today. I'll explain later.
Is there coffee?
It's in process. You know, I met a real estate person at the party last night. Her name is Agnes. She said she works for a real estate company called...
Let's not talk about this now. Let's at least wait until coffee. Or Armageddon. Whichever comes first. Good one.
All right.
You know, I think I'm gonna go for a run.
Isn't he handsome? Uncle Vonya! Uncle Vonya! Uncle Vonya, here!
Oh, it's Nina. How's it hanging?
Oh, I'm looking for Vonya. He's written a play.
Oh, really?
Is there a part for a handsome man?
I haven't read it yet.
Oh, Nina. I thought I heard you down here.
Did you bring your play?
Yes, I did. And it's a partial play, of course. And it's about the weather. I'm very concerned about it. We've been here 45 years, and the last 6 or 7 years, the weather has been getting much more extreme and violent.
Oh yes, global warming. My uncle doesn't believe in it.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope he lives a long, long time and suffers through it. I'm sorry. That's not nice to say.
That's all right. So tell me about the play. What's my character like?
Well, it's not a traditional character. It's a molecule.
Not a person?
It's not a person, but it has thoughts and feelings.
Gosh, I wonder if I'll know how to act in molecule.
You should just be yourself. The molecule speaks in words and has emotions. Let it be a leap of faith. And just go with the flow of the words. Come on, so I'm going to need you to do something.
I'll get it. Hello? Who wants to know? Agnes from Country Metals Real Estate? You got the wrong number. Don't call here again.
Hey, Cassandra, so can you read this part of my play?
Sure.
Thank you. So just think of yourself as a TV weather person.
Oh, okay.
And would you start the music when I give you the cue?
Sure.
Thank you.
Is it time now?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Spike, hurry up, he's ready.
I don't.
Thank you all for coming. You're all looking at me. Oh, that's so odd. Now, I told Nina I'd written a play, and she read it for me this morning, and she would very much like to read it for you too. I'm sorry. I shouldn't take up your time.
No, dear, we want to hear it.
I have a splitting headache, but I wish to be supportive.
Oh my
Thank you.
gosh.
Now, the setting is the universe. Once the Earth no longer exists, enter a molecule.
People, hedgehogs, octopuses, and wild turkeys. All living creatures are dead. Earth is no more. It's split apart into atoms, cells, tiny molecules. I am one such molecule. And I am lonely. It's people, books, animals, oatmeal. But they're all gone now. In the final days, it's frightening to even turn on the morning weather report.
Welcome to the national forecast. Chunks of Florida fell into the ocean yesterday. It was sort of funny, except people died. Luckily, 3 simultaneous meteorites came crashing out of the sky and put everybody out of their...
Excuse me. What are you doing?
I'm still listening. I can multitask. I can drive and text or watch a movie and tweet.
You can multitask. How wonderful. You Twitter and tweet, you email and you text. Your life is a buzz with electronic communication. I know old people always say the past was better, but really...
Yeah. It was real elegant back then. You get it. Time marches on, dude.
Vonya, darling, you seem overwrought. You're talking way more than usual. Would you like to go lie down somewhere?
I have the remainder of my life to nap. I am not done yet. The popular entertainment wasn't so insane back then. It was sometimes corny, but it was sincere. Now the popular entertainment is all worthless. And we don't even watch the same worthless things together. And our lives are disconnected. And you come in here and say you're almost at a part, an entourage too, as if that's an achievement or something. And I don't know what you're talking about now. I miss the past. I'm so scared for the future. I'm gonna go sit in the other room. I don't know why I exploded. I'm sorry.
Wow. What's up with him?
I come?
Why did you have to text during Vonya's play?
Well, he didn't have to go nuts about it.
Who are you texting?
I'll meet you at the airport, 8 a.m. Tuesday. Love you.
It's my cousin. I'm bringing her to the airport.
I recognize that screen name you're writing to. hootiepie@gmail.com. Beware of hoochie pie.
I decided to realize Hootie Pie was your cousin.
She's not. Hootie Pie and I are in love.
With my personal assistant?
All right, then. On Tuesday, Hootie and I will be flying to Aruba for 2 weeks. I was gonna tell you Monday.
Well, you told me now. Cassandra, please call a taxi for Spike. I want him to be on an uncomfortable bus and be out of my life. Well, we don't have a taxi in town. I could drive him myself.
Thank you. I like you more and more.
And vice versa.
Goodbye, Spike. I've been a fool for so long. Please, go. I'll send your things. Be banished to a bus.
Beware of Hootie Pie.
Indeed. I'll get it. Hello? Who? Oh, Agnes. It's the woman about the house.
You've got the wrong number. Don't call here again. That's exactly what I said earlier today.
Vonya, Sonia, come in here, please. I've decided not to sell the house.
What?
Hootie Pie is a manipulator and a liar, and she was wrong about the Snow White costume, and clearly all of her other suggestions were wrong too. So in no way will I consider the suggestion she made that I sell the house.
What happened?
Cassandra is driving Spike to the bus and he's out of my life. He's running off with Hootie Pie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. You know, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but I don't have a husband. I don't have children. But the roots I do have are here, with you two. Oh, Olga, let us go to Moscow.
I don't want to go to Moscow. I like it here.
Me too.
Look out. I get contests, we don't come out, so we don't really take a lot of time to plan a curtain call, so they didn't know to come out. So thank you so much, we appreciate it. We have 3 minutes yet to cut, or 4 minutes yet to cut, so you got to see the extended version, and it's hard to know what to take out, but they've done a really good job. I want to thank just quickly a couple people. I want to thank Cindy Walker, who helped us with costume adjustments. Jeff provided for some private action plans to help and parents and supporters that way. And Ashton came and helped me a lot with some of timing. And I'm sure there are lots of people who I've forgotten, but thank you so much. And again, we appreciate you coming today. Drive safe.